Well, hello everybody. We're back with yet another unboxing video. This one is also no surprise because A, you can see it in the thumbnail, and B, because I told you what it was going to be in the last unboxing video. And yes, more Dark Horse Mass Effect statue goodness. Commander Shepard, this is the male version of Commander John Shepard. If you haven't watched last video, well, why haven't you? Go back and watch that. But, as I explained in that video, I have always played on Xbox and PlayStation, the Mass Effect games, and typically I usually play as a female Shepard on Xbox, and I play as a male Shepard on PlayStation. And I'll take that a step further. I also usually play as a female, as the female rider sibling on Andromeda, and the male on PlayStation as well. So I don't know why I do it that way. I just do. But yeah. So this is the second of the Mass Effect statues that I picked up on Friday, on the March the 27th. So I've had this for a couple days, but this is the first chance I've gotten to open it. And as I also mentioned in the last video, I have misplaced my knife. I have no idea where it is, but here we are recording videos and hoping to unbox things without it anyways. So just like in the last one, and has been in the recent things, they have one of these Dark Horse advertisement things talking about, like, complete your collection, darkhorsedirect.com. Definitely check it out. As I said in the last video, these statues are always really cool. So, I mean, as you can see, they do other stuff besides, obviously, Mass Effect. Cyberpunk, which I also collect those, but you got Tomb Raider, you got Hellboy, and God knows whatever else. There's tons of different things. So, yeah. So, yeah, and there's actually, I didn't notice this on the last video, there's actually a code on here too. And it's obviously a multi-use code because it's the same code on everything. If you use the code Fandom Direct, all one word, all capital letters, show that there, the camera, it's right up, just right here. You can save on your next order of $50 or more. So hey, everyone likes to save money, and yeah, statues are cool. Now, like I mentioned in the last video as well, I picked this up this past Friday. It just came in. I picked it up at EB Games Canada because, disclosure, I work for them, so it's easy. And you know, there's not, at least around where I live, there's not as too many options to find these type of things to begin with. So that's why I go there. But I am sure these are available at many type of collector stores and so forth, not just in Canada, but in the United States. Obviously, the big guys like GameStop in the US, and you know, I could see these being, I don't know, I haven't been to the U.S. in years, so I don't know what's out there. But FYE, I think it's called, is one of the stores you guys have down there. Hot Topic might have it. We have Hot Topic up here in Canada, actually, too. Although Hot Topic up here in Canada kind of sucks, to be honest. I remember when I first got into pop figures. We were getting them at Hot Topic, even though we later discovered that Hot Topic marks all their Funkos up by at least $5. But they always had great selection, like better than anyone else, even better than EB, for like the longest time, because they'd get like all sorts of exclusives that you just couldn't get anywhere else. And of course they would get the same exclusives that you got down in the States, right? Not like some of the other exclusives that are like other exclusives that are in the US. Sometimes they're not exclusive to the same retail, like Walmart exclusives are not always Walmart exclusives up here in Canada. And EB would get them all, but Hot Topic exclusives remain Hot Topic exclusives even in Canada. And so they'd get like tons of cool pop figures that you couldn't get anywhere else. And now you go into Hot Topic in Canada, I don't know if it's any different in the US, But you go into Hot Topic in Canada now, and their pop figure selection is tiny, and they have next to nothing now. So I don't know if Hot Topic here in Canada would have something like this. I don't know if Hot Topic in the US is any better than up here anymore, but yeah, like I said, I'm sure there's plenty of places to find it. Or again, you could go to Dark Horse Direct. I'm sure you can get it there. So these are out now. And I've been enjoying these Mass Effect statues, as you no doubt know. Come on. I will say it is nice to see. So you probably, as you saw, as I took it out of the shipping box that it shipped in, you'll notice that there is literally no plastic now. But like, it was funny because as you probably saw, like they've always said plastic-free packaging on them and so forth, and yet they would then come wrapped in a plastic bag inside the shipping container, which it's like, yeah, there's no plastic in here, but it's wrapped in plastic, so what difference does it make? But anyways, this is the male Shepard. Oh, and we got our alternate head again there, just like on the female Shepard. Oh, so that was, so right off the bat we have an answer there that I was curious about. So on the female Shepard, the head, bottom head pieces were like an L shape. As you can see, this one's like a weird oval shape. So you can't, and this one is bigger too. Like it actually physically is bigger than the female Shepard head. So you can't like just swap them around, which is kind of funny. You can't put like the male Shepard head on the female Shepard and so forth. My guess is that was done on purpose. We're out of focus. What if I move it closer? Oh, there we go. Now he's in focus. Yeah, so once again, very good articulation. Not articulation, textures. There's no articulation in it. You can't pose them. Yeah, good textures and so forth. Good details and so forth. Like all the little joints in the armor and everything like that. Very cool. Again, the Omni Blade is put on to make it look like it does come off and can be moved, but it appears to actually be physically attached. I would not want to try and move that because you would probably break it, and we don't want to do that. And he's got the rifle tucked under his arm. The rifle is got a bit of a curve in it. I remember when I got the Legion statue, his gun looked like it was bent, but then it was just the angle. This one, it's actually bent. Not by a lot. It's barely noticeable. Let me see if I can... It's barely noticeable, but it is there. So that won't make a big difference, especially when, again, when you're looking at it straight on, you're not going to notice that. I guess we'll try to swap his head again like we did in the last one. So it's funny. Oh, interesting. His main head is actually hollow. Like, I wonder if it's hollow all the way. I'm wondering if it's hollow all the way through. That's interesting. But, like, what was interesting is, like this just slipped out. Like, there you go. It just slips out. The female Shepard one had a little bit more resistance when it came out and was very difficult to put the other one in. This one, yeah, putting the helmet head in is a little trickier, but not as tricky as the female Shepard one. So that's what he looks like with his helmet on. And again, like I said in the last video, who actually plays with the helmet on all the time? I know that's an option, but why? Why would you do that? Like, these are story-driven games based on characters and emotion and so forth, and you're going to hide behind a helmet? I mean, maybe if you're afraid of emotions, but then why are you playing the game, right? But yeah, so we got our male Shepard as well. So this is very cool. As I think I mentioned in the last video, or maybe I mentioned in this video already, I don't know. We're looking at some new organization stuff here around here, to kind of maybe get organized once and for all, which is going to involve like cleaning out the garage and whatnot. The plan is that if we get that done and it works the way I want it to, which I really hope it does, the plan after that is actually to invest in some new display cabinets for down here, which would be awesome for these statues. Now, I know in the past video I bought those biogenic spin case things, but I would still put these in those in that, if that makes sense. Or at least like on the platforms, maybe not necessarily with the whole case built around it like I did in the video. You'd have to go back and watch the video. Like it's a hard shelled case and it has like a base that turns, and the edges light up with the lights in the base. Maybe I don't put the frame on and just have the base and just have it spinning on the base in the thing. I don't know. We'll figure that out if and when we ever get to that. And if we do, obviously, we will definitely share pictures and videos of that. But yeah, I saw these cases. I was actually looking. There's a couple news sites that I follow for toys and collectibles. More so just for product knowledge for work. Not necessarily because there's anything I'm particularly looking for. And one of the Transformers news sites, toy news sites that I was on, actually randomly was just mentioning, it's like, hey, this shelving unit's on sale on Amazon. Now, granted, that was only in the US, but they're available on Amazon up here in Canada as well. And it's like, great way to display your collectibles and so forth. Had nothing to do with Transformers specifically. I don't know why. I guess the site admin decided to share it, but honestly, the display pictures that they had for it looked amazing because there was like Lego sets in it and there was all sorts of other stuff in it. I was like, oh, that would actually be really cool. So getting something like that, or even a couple of those, would be very, very cool to have set up in here if and when I ever get this kind of organized. And I know that's an ongoing battle. But now we have a new plan that starts with the garage. And if we can get the garage organized and get everything stored properly, that will give me space to actually finally move this stuff out without having to lug it all off to a storage unit or pay for a storage unit anymore, which would be amazing. The other thing, too, is I would probably even take down some of these shelves that I have all the Funko Pops on. And I might invest, because there's a couple of other displays I saw that would be really good for Funkos as well. So, but anyways, I digress. We're talking about this. Once again, very cool. The N7 logo is actually like it's not just painted on. It's actually got texture there, which is cool. Yeah, I dream of a day when all of these are nicely displayed down here the way I want them to. But it's a ways away, and that's okay. We'll get there. One day. I have 5 weeks vacation this year. Hopefully I'll use them wisely this time. I said that last year. Anyways, so that's it for this one. Once again, if you love these type of statues, they are out there now. If you, again, I have not had a bad Dark Horse statue yet. All the Cyberpunk and Mass Effect ones I've gotten so far, I've absolutely loved. I love these things. There's just something about them. They're great. And again, if you can't find them in a store, try darkhorsedirect.com. Use Fandom Direct at checkout to save some money. And no, this is not a sponsored video. I just like to help people save money if I can. Or find the things they want to find. Because, honestly, fandom is cool. And the more people that support fandom, the better it is for everybody. So, fandom should be supported in any way, shape, or form. Even if it's not a fandom you like. Like, I don't like Pokemon, but I can get... I respect people's right to want to support Pokemon, you know? If Pokemon's your thing, support Pokemon, right? Mass Effect's my thing, so support Mass Effect. If you like Mass Effect, support it. If you like toys and collectibles, like statues, if you think Dark Horse is doing good, again, support it, right? That's what it's all about. You support your fandom. Like, I mean, you probably know Mass Effect Matt here, right? So, you know, Batman's another fandom of mine. Another Matt over here, right? So, support your fandoms. It's important. It's important for your fandom to continue. It's important for the people who create your fandom to keep wanting to create it. So yeah, support your fandom. That's the message today. Don't know why I said that, but I'm sticking with it. Support your fandom. So, anyways, that's it. I will hopefully see you again. I don't have any unboxing videos officially planned. I do have some trading cards still to open, but we're doing those on live streams now going forward. I've actually got a bunch of the live stream stuff and some non-live stream card opening before I decide to do them all live stream that I have to edit and post as well. So there's lots of content being made. Just got to find the time to get it all out there. But it's coming. Lots of cool stuff. Hope to see you soon. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Hopefully. Bye, guys.